It feels great to be playing in the playoffs for the 5th year in a row. Early on in my career, I mean, it was hard to even get close to being playoff contention, and to be there for the 5th straight season, it's pretty cool.
What are you most proud of when it comes to this team this season to get here to this point?
Well, the way we overcame adversity, a lot of injuries, it's what comes with the game, but the way we bounce back week in, week out, guys stepping up, everybody making plays and contributing, and punching our ticket to the dance is what I'm most proud of.
What's the biggest challenge for you guys come Sunday? When it comes to
we got to be disciplined. I mean, they're a better team than when we played them week 1, and we got to come disciplined. We're having a really good week so far. We got to continue to work on the little things and not beat ourselves.
Mike, when you think about your journey that you've had here, going through the lows and the highs, but to be the only team in the NFC that's gone 5 straight years, you got to be proud of just the consistency that this organization put together.
It's what we work towards. A lot of the core guys who were on that Super Bowl team, some of us are still here, and we try to hold that standard, that championship caliber standard.
It took you, 7 seasons to get to your first playoff game? You can't take any of these for granted after that.
Absolutely. And that's what I always tell the guys whenever I do tell them something about the playoffs, that just cherish these moments and don't take them for granted, because it could be rare.
What about that interaction that you were mic'd up, it captured you and J-Mac, and you were telling him how proud you were of him, and he pointed to you and he said, "That's all you. That's all you, man." Like, how gratifying is it to see him make such a meaningful play to help you guys grab the lead like that, knowing that he had kind of a slow start to his NFL career?
I mean, that's the NFL for you. I mean, you come into this game, it's the best of the best, and then you deal with a lot of things on and off the field, and for him to overcome that and play well and help us get into the playoffs, it means a lot to watch as a teammate and a friend.
There wasn't a lot of celebration other than your big 1,000-yard receiving day in the locker room. It seems like this team is still focused in on not satisfied just winning this division. You guys came close last year in that second round. Is that something, losing in Detroit, still kind of eating at you, that you want to go take this all the way?
Yeah, we got to take it 1 week at a time. I mean, obviously our goal was to get into the playoffs, and we're here, and then we got to work extremely hard to make sure we're playing next week. And so that's our goal, and that's our mindset week in, week out.
You know what recipe it takes to win a Super Bowl? Does this team have it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we got to come out here and put on a good show come Sunday.
It's not always
I'm sorry, you had a lot of battles with Marshon. What is that like, and what's the key to winning those? Is it the way the ref calls it, the game fight? How do you win this?
I just got to be my best. I got to be at my best because he's a really good player. Obviously, we've had a lot of matchups. We know each other really well. If he's playing, I look forward to the matchup.
It's not always about the best team that wins the Super Bowl. Ultimately, it's the team that gets hot at the right time, but that knows how to close out games and come through in those big moments. What's key to being able to come through in those big moments?
I feel like the best teams do win. I mean, what you said is right, but most of the time the best teams win. Like in 2020 when we won, I felt like we were the best team, and we did get hot at the right time. But I feel like we're definitely getting hot at the right time. What are we, 6-1 in our last 7? So we wish we were 7-0, but we're in the playoffs. We just like to continue to play good ball, continue competing and being physical.
But sometimes you do have to pull out victories when it's not your best day, right? Like the first half against the Saints, it wasn't you guys' best outing, but you really clamped down in the second half.
Yeah, well, we know how tough the NFL is. It could be any given Sunday. They say that for a reason. So, I mean, we have to play our best early on to help us out.
Talking about getting off at the right time, I guess, what do you see as the most improved part of this offense that's allowing you to click during this time going to the playoffs?
Just everybody making plays. Everybody's just been making plays. When the number's called, they make plays. A lot of selfless guys in this locker room. The run game has been good. The O-line, very selfless. And then the receivers and pass catchers are making plays.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank y'all.